Kolten, and calculus is out of this world. I flipped coins and got semicircles, so I turned my two functions into Neptune. My functions are f of x equals cosecant x plus 1 minus 2, and g of x equals negative cosecant x plus 1 plus 2. My favorite thing about the project was painting the laminations and seeing the final project all come together. One struggle that I had was when I was about halfway through the laminations, I noticed I was at 20 or 19 instead of 20. And so I added to the area that I was integrating from and ended up with 42 in the very end. So it all worked out perfectly.
This is my calculus project. Just do calculus. You can see the Nike swoosh there. My functions were 4 cosine pi over 8 times x minus 4.1 close parenthesis plus 7, and g of x was 5.9 times sine parenthesis pi over 8x plus 9.8 close parenthesis plus 7. You can see here are all the different spreadsheets for the different cross sections: the equilateral, triangle, semicircle, pentagon, isosceles triangle with the base as the leg, isosceles triangle as the hypotenuse as the leg. And here's my entire project. Some highlights were that I think it looks pretty good. I really like my color scheme. Some lowlights were that the cutouts were pretty hard to do, but I got it done, and I think it looks pretty good.
This is my calculus boomerang, and calculus always comes back to you, just like me. I'm back. This is my function. My top function was f of x equals 3/2 sine x squared, which represents my top function. And then my second function was g of x equals 3/4 sine x to the fourth, which represents my bottom function, which gave me the shape of a boomerang. The different shapes represent the different volumes using the shell and disk method to calculate the volume of my functions. Problems I had with this was finding my theoretical volume using Excel and getting it to match the actual volume on my calculator. Parts I enjoyed for the project was painting my model and being able to see the finished product of the whole thing.
The shell method is a major key in climbing up the calculus tree. You calculate the volume with the shell. Why it works, I couldn't tell. To the axis of revolution, it's perpendicular. Disk or shell, I'm not particular. Use the wide side of the paper. Avoid the side as it tapers. This method could help you with the volume and even help you in the bathroom.
Nice. Calculus is really sweet. Every time I get a right answer, I think I deserve a treat. Shell and disk method are really neat. We work all year to take a test, on which most I will probably guess. Once it's over, I won't be stressed. In this class, we solve a bunch of math, but the joy overcomes the wrath. And this will all help us set us on our path to BC Calculus, the next level of math.
Finding our volume feels like we're in a rock tomb. Now the solution is presented using the disk method. Slicing the solid up and down, it's time to go to town. Adding volumes of each slice, we are getting more and more precise. We would go to infinity if we could, but it's impossible, we understood. Give us a calculator, however, and now it's an easy endeavor. The disk and washer method helps us a lot. We'll see you next time at 12 on the dot.